All right, bring it on. Track 2. Obviously, I like track 1. I favorited it. So, yeah. Thought it was a great intro. Second track. That sounds tough. But first, second, and fourth track, I think are the most important tracks of the album. Third track, I feel like you can take a little break, but I think the first track sets the tone. Second track, you need to follow up on setting that tone. So like, first track is like, okay, look, I'm making a promise to you that this is what you're going to get for the album. Second track is like, okay, now I'm going to deliver on that promise. Third track, you can coast a little bit if you need to, but then fourth track, but if you do decide to coast on that third, now you really need to guarantee, like the fourth track is like that guarantee, like even if I do coast, it's going to come back. You know what I mean? So it's like reaffirming that promise. So I think first, second, and fourth track are always the most important tracks in the album. So second track, let's go. I'm looking at the length of the songs. 6 minutes. The energy is just crazy. Killers in the fucking city, I'm out of action, I ain't been up in the whole time with that murder bitch. Them young niggas with them 30 sitting, waiting for to put another killing. Rap niggas catch this whole see me, fuck around, leave it so different. Don't bring me in no mention, got to stay there on me, nigga. Yeah, find out where they home, they gon' all get it. I'm trying to raise my children, I wax up and I live in it. These niggas, they know I'm with it, know they don't want drag me in it. It's gonna be some bullets flying and mama's crying inside the city. I love this. I love it. It's the rhyming's dope. What he's saying is dope. But right now what's catching my attention is the energy. And I feel like nowadays, and this came out in 2022, but just in general in hip hop, I feel like there's way too many artists, but especially back then, or just, I think Future really started this wave, like Future, Migos. People just got so comfortable being lazy with the lazy flow, like not really putting a lot into their performances. But I remember like, wasn't too long ago, like in the 2000s or like 2010s, whatever, like when you watch like a freestyle, you would see like the veins popping out of somebody's neck. Like that's how passionate and how much they brought to their performance. And I miss that a lot because you do not get that a lot. I feel like we're getting it more nowadays. I feel like we're getting varied types of performances. We're getting more performative artists like a Doja Cat, like a Doechii, like a JID. We're getting more performative artists. But for a while, it was just like the wave to be lazy. And this is like the complete opposite. Like, I feel like I can picture what he looks like in the booth performing this. And it's not lackadaisical at all, to say the least. Yeah, this is dope. I'm loving the energy on this. I can turn this off. No, I can't. Not that I'm talking about my Xbox. This ain't no Hellcat, nigga, this a catch. They don't talk that shit, they must don't want them. Draco gon' neglect him. Let them baptized right there on that corner. They know who the fuck blessed him. Let's get it. I like the wordplay there too. Yeah, I feel like I don't get that a lot from him. I mean, in Long Live, he had a line about like stripes or getting stripes, wearing Adidas, that type of thing. So there is some wordplay incorporated. He's not like a very wordplay heavy rapper, but I do like that he is incorporating it into his music because he doesn't have to, right? Like he's the type of artist that can be just as popular with his energy, with his style, with his music that he makes, like with his fan base. Like he doesn't have to do, try to be technical or, with the bars or punchlines or anything like that. So when he does do it, I think that's dope. And I think that's a testament to him and his appreciation of the art form. You know what I mean? As much as people, maybe even some of his fans might say how those things don't matter, clearly it's important to him. You know what I mean? And I think that's dope. And I think that's a testament to him and how much he cares about his craft. So yeah, that was dope. This is super tough. collect they bag. On the phone, my brother, he lurking. We catch him, we do him dirty, we be leaving them now. In the car, all them niggas be swerving, they pulling on side. Nobody left breathing in now. On my knees, on side of the bed, I'm praying with bees. I know they receiving them now. I'm like, God, I'm trying, so please, them niggas be tripping, they steady be bringing me down. I don't give a fuck if kids in now.
So, like, and then just like occasionally he'll just have these pockets of like multi-syllable rhyming, like this, like just randomly, like everything else would be like relatively simple as far as like rhyme schemes go, and then he'll just start pulling out multi-syllable rhymes just out of nowhere. He did this on, I think it was Cage Feeling.
Niggas be swerving, they pulling on side. Nobody left breathing in now. On my knees, on side of the bed, I'm praying with bees. I know they receiving them now. I'm like, God, I'm trying, so please, them niggas be tripping, they steady be bringing.
Like, it's very compact with the rhyming here, like with the leaving. Like it just gets pretty compact here, which I like. But even like lurking, dirty, like those rhymes there. Lurking, dirty, swerving, like it's very like compact rhyming. That's super dope and slick. And it's like fast paced, so you might not catch it, but it sounds good. Let's collect they bag. On the phone, my brother, he lurking. We catch him, we do him dirty, we be leaving them now. In the car, all them niggas be swerving, they pulling on side. Nobody left breathing in now. On my knees, on side of the bed. Breathe in, knees. Yeah, like breathe in, knees, leaving, like all those things rhyme. Receiving, please, bring. Yeah, that pocket was fire. Just the energy, oh my god. This might be my favorite song from him, like, period. Just like everything I've heard so far. I need to make a playlist. Okay, so this is a reminder to myself. I'm going to make a playlist of all the YoungBoy stuff I've made videos on previously. I'm going to make playlists. So if you care to watch all of them, they'll be in a playlist. Just, you know, obviously go to the playlist section on my channel. But yeah, this might be my favorite song. Like, I really, really like this. And usually I'm listening to stuff on YouTube, so I do forget to like check them out after, or like forget about which songs I liked. So like doing it on Apple Music and favoriting them, I'm actually going to go back and listen to them a lot more. Just because they'll pop up like in my front page or whatever, or like recently listened to, and I'll listen to them again. I'm really mad I lost those videos that I made on this hard drive. But yeah, no, this is tough. If you're just watching this single video and not the full length album reaction, I broke this hard drive when I got home. Long story, don't worry about it. No, this is gas. Okay, like I said, 1, 2, and 4. 3 you can kind of coast on. I think the little circle means it's like a single, right? Or it's like one of the most popular songs on the album. Is that what the circles mean? I always just assume that, because usually the circles are the singles to an album. So I'm assuming, yeah, I'm hoping track 4 is fire. Because if this is fire and then this one isn't, it might feel like a wet fart. But or maybe they both are. But yeah, I'm excited. The first 2 tracks, crazy. I'm really excited to continue. I love discovering new music, even when it's old, that I'm actually genuinely going to put in my rotation and listen to. I love this GIF they have with like all the colors changing. That's fun. But yeah, like, sub, all that stuff. Bye.